How's everybody doing? Fishing with Bevo. After you guys saw yesterday's reel, you know, I'm working on the Civic. I'm trying to get everything done, get a couple panels welded, and see what I do with this fiberglass instead of Bondo. Guys, we're in here. We're looking at the products. We got a budget of 40 bucks. Let's see. I know, man, I'm tired of getting sparked on, so I think I might pick one of these up. It's like a leather. I know I'm doing the wiring, so this is perfect. Look at that. Good soldering iron, 7 bucks. Maybe 8 after tax, so that's 8 bucks right there. We need the flux core wire. That's with no gas. This is I thought it was this one at first when I was home. It ain't the cheap one. This is for MIG welding, and that includes gas, or requires gas. This is the flux core for my. I have this one, pretty much the smallest one out of the whole lineup, but I'll upgrade soon. Don't worry. This is the one that came on my welder. Since I'm welding on my car panel, I want it smaller. So I'm gonna get a smaller gauge this time with the soldering kit. This is for the welder. So we're at 26 plus 8. I'll see. I think I'm just gonna get this for now. I should be good. Well, guys, you see what I got? I got my flux core. Got it, you know, 0.5 smaller for the car panels. And then my soldering kit for the 2-door harnesses. You already know. As for what we're gonna do right now is I have a lot of problems with my door wires. I'm gonna chop there and completely eliminate the harness. So take it out from both sides. Grab your wires inside your door and you have to add extension to the wires, but you solder each wire to where they go. And that way you have all your electronics working. Can't forget breakfast after you get your tools. Y'all know. As you guys can see, we're halfway done with breakfast. And this is what the wires are looking like. You want to use a torch, not a lighter, man. The lighter is going to take forever, but take them one by one. What you want to do is you want to count your wires. If you know you got 23 wires here, 23 wires in the door, then you know that's just the weather protector. So you eliminate that damn thing, and that plug that goes into the door, just eliminate it, man. Cut it right here. Get you some any kind of wire. You really want to get, because you see how this ground is a bigger gauge, and there's two or three more that are bigger gauge than normal. I don't give a shit, man. I'm just gonna run any old wire, because look, if you open up the wire and you see that it has enough prongs inside to, you know what I mean, that almost matches up. So I think we'll be good. Come right in here inside the door. My Civic's a lot dirty. Anyways, come in the door, you take your connector, and you just start going to town, man. Get rid of the damn plug. You don't need none of this. Hopefully the 23 wires on the other side match up to these. Then if they don't, I'll be in a bit of a pickle. But I got confidence in Honda, man. I know what they're doing. I know that they're helping me out here. All right, I'm gonna go a couple snips later. This is what you got, man. You got your plug, you got your wires. Now you do the same thing on this side. Burn them, get a little bit to show. As you guys see from yesterday's reel, I had all of this done in Bondo. Decided to take all the Bondo out, hammer the panels together, and weld them solid. And then after I finish closing all the gaps, so when the wheels spin, the water doesn't go into the inside of the panel, then I can do the fiberglass over with the sheet and try to get the best shape I can with the fiberglass sheet. I have done the same thing. This is probably the best way to do this repair on the Honda. You hammer this panel onto the panel that touches the door, and after you do that, you just weld it shut. And then you can start building with fiberglass. With the sheet, you can start building the shape. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna try to do. Because this this is what I've tried to do so far, and as you can see, I just don't like the quality of Bondo. I don't like what it does, so I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm gonna do it in fiberglass. I'm gonna take all this out, and I'm gonna cut what I have to, weld the panel shut, and fiberglass over it. It's definitely not morning anymore, but I got all my wires ran through, wired up, ran through the door, and I'm just playing around because one of the windows doesn't want to work. So one of the grounds is wrong. Back here, I'm also welding, trying to get this welded and then grinded and then fiberglass. That welded, grinded, and then fiberglass. All right, people. As you guys can see, I did my welds, welded both panels. You ain't getting no more butter welds from me, man. I'm telling you that. So I welded it, put some gloss paint instead of primer on it, so it's tacky. Now I'm cutting the sheet, waiting for it to get harder and harder and harder. You know what I mean? No gloves, just straight wet towel. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Come on. That looks beautiful now. Get the shape. Start cutting once it dries fully, and then keep building it. Put the bumper on to see where the bumper connects. I gotta get this done by the night. Guys, you wanna remember to always clean your mess up when you're working on the street, you know what I mean? We got the fenders back on. We gotta get the rubber bands on the bumper. And we're all ready to go, man. I just gotta figure one little wiring thing with the back window, but that's for another day, man. It's late. All fiberglass, man. Let's get it. Now we gotta come back over it, fine tune a couple pieces, man, and we're lit. Let's go. Let's go, man. Fucking car, man.
I should have hoagie.
Yo,
Where your bike at?
he on the lemon today, and I ain't on no bike. I ain't on no. Ripping lips, baby. Ripping lips. They're out of season.